Assalamu alaikum, student of class 5. I hope you all are safe and healthy at home. This is Miss Samira Zedi, your computer studies teacher from Falcon House Grammar School, Campus 9. And today I'm going to continue the chapter that is chapter 5, in which we have completed the topic alignments. I'm also explain you about the word processing and do the given exercise on page number 40. We also have to explain you about the bullets numbering and the multi-level list with its implementation on MSY 2010. Also the page layout and the margins. Then we have discussed with you about gutter margins and do the question that is uh, why is the setting for gutter margins used for printing books. ठीक है. I was also explaining about orientation, size in columns. Okay, then I tell you about insert header and footer on the MS Word 2010 and do the given exercise, that is on page number 43. Okay, we also have completed the question number 1, 2 and 5 on page number 47. Today I'm going to explain you about text wrapping. Text wrapping is arrangement of the text paragraph and the pictures. ठीक है. As you know that a paragraph is a unit of written text that contains a group of sentences related to a common idea. As the text is typed, it appears on the Word document from the left to right. If the text exceeds the right margin, the last word moves to the next line automatically. This is called text wrapping. Now we can implement the text wrapping on the MS Word 2010. First, I am going to open the Word document on my laptop.
Click on the start button, then choose the MS Word 2010 from the program. Okay, now it's being open. That is the blank page where we can work on. Okay, this is the
Font group and the paragraph group. With the help of these groups, we can write some text on the blank page. Okay, you can see that I'm writing some text over here. Now I'm going to insert the picture and show how to implement the text wrapping.
first I'm going to select the insert tab, then click on the picture and choose the picture from the picture library, then click on the insert button. You can see that the picture is being inserted over here. To resize the picture, we can just click on it when the plus sign is up.
Appear, then drag the mouse. Okay, now our picture becomes smaller. Now I'm going to move that picture beside the text, but
If we want to do that, we can use the text wrapping. There are different feature options of text wrapping appears over here, which includes the inline with text, square, tight, through, top and bottom, behind text, in front of the text. I'm going to choose the square option. Now I'm going to drag the picture, that is called moving the object or the picture by dragging it. Now you can see that how can we resize the picture when the plus sign is up here, then we can drag it. We have done the wrapping text around the graphics. We have done move and resize the picture or any object. We can apply it on any object like shape and anything else.
our next topic is cut, paste, paste special, undo and redo commands. Um, as you know that if we insert a line between the existing lines of a paragraph, we can simply bring the cursor to the lines and type the sentence. We can use the cut and paste command to move a sentence or a paragraph. We select the text and use the command on the home tab to cut and paste text in different place. Once we have done this, the rest of the document will be rearranged automatically. To paste the text in the same format as the destination document, we click on the arrow under the paste and choose paste special. We select unformatted text and click OK. You can see that the text of the same format, okay, and its font size and style does not change. But if we in the paste special feature, but if I can use uh, the paste command, then it does not change its colors and font style, etc. Hope you can understand the basic purpose of the paste special and the difference between the paste and paste special feature. My next topic is the undo and redo commands. On the top of the bar, that is quick access toolbar. It contains two features, undo and redo. Undo performs the last action that we don't want to need to perform on the MS Word. Sometimes ऐसा होता है कि आपने कुछ टेक्स्ट जो है ना वर्ड डॉक्यूमेंट पे लिखा, ठीक है, और या फिर रॉन्ग लिखा, या फिर आपने जो है ना उसको आप चाहते हैं कि वो नहीं लिखना चाहिए था, ठीक है, और जो आपने लिखा है वो पहले वाला ही वापस आ जाए, लास्ट एक्शन जो आपने परफॉर्म किया था वर्ड पे वही आ जाए, ठीक है। जैसे ही मैंने देखे अंडू प्रेस किया, मेरा फॉर्मेटिंग टेक्स्ट वापस से अपनी पोजीशन पे आ गया, ठीक है। व्हेन वी क्लिक ऑन रीडू, इट अगेन बैक टू इट्स ओन पोजीशन, ठीक है। तो मेरा लास्ट एक्शन परफॉर्म क्या हुआ था कि मेरा जो टेक्स्ट था वो पहले सेंटर में था, ठीक है, फिर मैंने उसे जो है वो लेफ्ट अलाइनमेंट कर दिया। तो जो अंडू किया है उसी को वापस से लाने के लिए हम रीडू करते हैं। दैट रीडू इज द रिवर्स फंक्शन ऑफ अंडू। Okay, I hope you can understand that how to perform the undo and redo command. Now you have to do the exercise that is on page number 44 in your textbook. Okay, the first is identify the given icons, and you have to write what are these icons used for. You also have to do the fill in the blanks that is given on page number 47. Two more questions that you have to do in your exercise book. Question number 1 is explain text wrapping, and question 2 is when do we use a paste special feature. You can write the answer with the help of your textbook and write it in your exercise book. I hope you can understand your assignment and the topic that I discussed you today. Take care of yourself, stay at home, stay healthy. Allah Hafiz.